Hello, my name is Trevor, and we are playing some of Obby Creator once again. I'm the owner of this, so I'm going to show you all 3 weapons inside of my new Obby. You know, I used to do Grow a Garden stuff. I did actually not record any of that, but I did make Grow a Garden. Then I've decided to make sword fights. The reason I said it might be fight is because off the time, no one playing, of course. So you may think, well, that's not fun, that's not fun, how you gonna... Well, there's teleport power with 2 cones. But I'm not gonna have no cones, because that's stupid. And you step on here, you get sent to a world of sword fighting. The first weapon you will ever see is going to be the regular sword. From the first ever world. Yes, there's areas in this. This is area 1, just the sword fight place. This is just the random attack. There is actually a really good item. I'll tell you 2 main items. Here's the sword, it does basic damage. But it's crit, I'm pretty sure it can one shots. Here is area 3. We're at area 2 right now, actually. Yeah, area 2, this is the balcony. So you come up here and you enter the balcony. There's not that much to say about this area. There's just a chair, a cooler, and a floating surfboard that you can cram everyone onto like this. I let someone here cram everyone onto and farm kills. And then here's area 3, the Wild West. All you need to do is walk on this black door here. Takes 1 second to open and 7 seconds to shut. God damn it! I died there. Door. Well, I'm just gonna start hacking. Put the edit mode on, you know what you're saying? Put the edit mode on. Turn invincibility on. You see this pad right here? That gives you the Glock 17. I'm joking. Right. I couldn't design a Glock. There's no Glock, so I just put a hype laser. If you're wondering what the signal is this is my creation of a cowboy. This is my cap. Going it so. Okay, that's just my cap. And these are the 2 main storyline weapons. Yes, there's a storyline to this. A long time ago, there was a dude who found a cube. Opened that cube that led him to the world of sword fights. That's it. And that's not even the main storyline. It's not storyline, it's just a gameplay. And here are the 2 main weapons that only people can get. Talking about you, mister. Talking about you. Talking about you, mister. You're unavailable. Yeah, he might be added to the game soon. He'll probably be added in the chaos update. Yeah, we're gonna add a chaos update. So, yeah. And the way you get rid of these items is simply die. But there is actually removers here. So there's a remover here. This gear remover takes away the sword. And then there's a gear remover at the Wild West. You know that player here, you think you get the weapon off that, you don't get the weapon off that. This is a remover, you see I'm not getting any weapon. That pad over there is a weapon, where you get that weapon. The sword probably is your best option, because it's just the best, and there's not really any removers except for at the start. But I know the best weapon in the real game, in the whole entire game, that is... There is actually a secret way to get it. You didn't know. So you don't have to be creative to get this. All you gotta do is walk across the sword fights. You gotta memorize this. Then go here. Then you get David Miyuki. And this one shot. And there's no place that can take this away from you. So you're like infinite destruction. And this is the only channel I think that is gonna tell you where these secret items are. And yes, that's gonna be changed, of course. I'm actually gonna design this island today with you guys. We're gonna design the chaos place. The chaos place is gonna be like loads of, I don't know, I just got inspiration in my mind. And we're gonna do it. I'm running out of bits basically. Where should I put I put the Wild West there. We're gonna put it next to the Wild West. Here. I might actually give you a different weapon for this. I'm going for chaos, like robot lands. Yeah, let's go for robot lands. But I might actually change the weapon you get from this. Of course, because we're probably gonna put the same item inside of there. So the hyperloop. What would I might use the bomb. Yeah, you're gonna get the bomb off this. So there's a new storyline weapon, everybody. It's called the bomb. Oh, I got him the rarest gun in the game. I've got the laser gun, unreleased weapon. It used to be released. So here's the bomb. It drops on the floor and explodes, but of course it didn't explode because it'd be annoying. So you're gonna have to put this gear mover. When you move one thing, you've got to move everything. It just happens. Why'd I do? So now we've got to test this out. Just move off of there. Make sure no damage applies. Yep. No longer takes off the laser gun. So this is actually going to be called the Robot Land, not the Chaos Land, like I've been saying. You probably know it. We're going to go for a... We're going to go for a balloon text. No, actually what we're going to do is go now back this way. We're going to go for metal. It's called diamond. I don't know why it's called diamond. I'm just trying to find it. I'm just saying. No. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That one. Now, the good thing is I don't actually need to colour this. Thirsty is because it's, of course, already got its own type. I would usually colour it and do all that stuff. But no, I don't have to. This is all it's gonna. No, it's not, because the Wild West. If you didn't know the backstory of the Wild West, it's just dead rails, basically. It's just a little fort to dead rails, I call it. Dead rails are still superior. The balcony, I don't know what this was off. The robotic land is just gonna be just like creations. The reason I create these maps is to hope, since there's more content, more people play. Because the more content you have, the more people play. Obviously, they're stacked out with oil because they need the money. And if you didn't know, in the real world, you sell oil for money. Countries do that. So that's why we're putting oil here. Oil is dangerous. Make sure you don't put anything hot next to these oil cans, because they will explode. And then there's gonna be a dude here checking on them. What is that? That's the thing, when you click on something that you stand on, you fall through it. And I don't like that. You may be confused with this balcony or this balcony. This is the balcony, guys. And I can't even climb up my own ladder. That is important. What I can do is not embarrassed, walk over lava. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do. I just know I'm gonna do it when I do it. So the bazooka is no longer gonna be in the game. It was just a spectacle idea. And then what is that? It sounds. Yeah, I wish if I was Sans I could just tell. All this time I can teleport. What am I doing? I forgot you can teleport. Steal it. Hyperloop. The thing that you gotta do though, with this, you gotta get a gear remover. It's crazy. You gotta have a gear remover. Like just 2 steps after, there's gonna be a gear remover. The thing about this is it's taken over. There. I need the hyper laser. Yeah, same thing. I'm not sure what I want to do for this. What looks like a futuristic, alright. A cyber sentry at the front door, of course. Why would that not make sense? I don't get how that works. What we're actually gonna do is place down the dude who's inspecting oil up here. Just put him down a bit. Delete that. No, just put that down too. And then put you there. There you go. I feel like I haven't got that much like things to do inside of this world. I know. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a wood crate, and in the wood crate's gonna be more gas because this city is stacked with money. And I've just like stripped it basically. What I need is to get there's the oil. £23 to get like £100 back. That is a nice deal, everyone. No, can't move. Alright, we're gonna use the method of teleportation. Teleport. I thought you could teleport forever. Right, there we go. Now here's when the real things come in. Placing down a cannon. No. What the shit, man? What would these people have that we don't have? Yeah. Gonna make a house. How do you ask? You could probably ask him now. How do you make a house? It's quite simple. You place a block there. A block here. And a block here. And then another block lining up this one. But then also lining up this one. So there. This one, put that one to there. Do it this one, put this one to there. Do it this one, put that one to there. I hate this game. They need to remove that feature. I'm telling you right now, if you do not remove that feature, I'm gonna stop updating my obby. That's how you Counter-Strike it. I didn't think about front door, so there's the front door. Right there. This is the front door. And then simply to get the walls, raise this up. You see me rolling. I've only got 4 likes on this, so I would appreciate it if someone came and actually played this. So yeah, if you know this obby, then go and play it out. I'll tell you the code in a few seconds. I just need to get something there. Here's the chair. Dude, this chair fills up the whole entire house. Then put a pot here. This is gonna be the most cost for house you've ever seen. But it's worth it. And you only need 1 pot to actually make the roof. The reason why is because these can stretch out all the way into space. Here. And that is how you make yourself a house, basically. This is not the best house, of course. I know how to make a front. No, I don't. Right, guys. That is I think that's gonna be it for this map. Of course, I don't put like all the world's effort into these maps, just cause they're not meant to look at. They're meant to do is to show you where to fight. So like I don't spend a whole day. Like I only spent like 5 minutes working on this map. And the main pressure, what they do here. All you gotta do in obby create if you're making a fighting one, don't like put all the pressure on building the maps, because the maps are basically useless. All they do is give you more places to fight, and yes, that's better. But you see this arena, this is perfect, because the respawn port's at the wall, and yes, there is a training dummy, and this is like the main place to get me fighting, because this is the first ever map, and it's nostalgia, if you play it. But yeah, that is going to be the end of today's video, and like I said, I will show you the name of this obby. Sword fights, but there might be fights. That's not put there. Sword fights might be fighters. And then the obby ID is 5137506 298 #3. RJ Golden. Dude flying. That's how you know I got this. And then you just see maybe all stuff in the background. And that is how you get to my obby. And that's how also you create worlds. So yeah, that's the end of today's video, and bye!